Imagine walking alone at night. A shadow moves, your heart races. Suddenly, a low growl erupts from your side. You aren't alone, you have a guardian. Throughout history, certain dog breeds have done more than just sit and stay. They've thrown themselves into fire, freezing water, and combat to save the humans they love. Today, we're counting down the top 10 breeds that wouldn't hesitate to give their lives for yours, but the number one spot? It might just bring you to tears. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The fearless Akita Inu. You might know them as the smiling dogs of Japan, but beneath that plush coat lies the heart of a samurai. The Akita wasn't bred to cuddle, it was bred to hunt bears. Yes, bears. In 2014, an Akita named Hachiko became a global symbol of loyalty, but the breed's history is filled with far more dangerous tales. These dogs bond intensely with a single family unit. If a stranger approaches with ill intent, the Akita doesn't bark a warning, it acts. They are silent guardians, moving with terrifying speed to intercept any threat. Their loyalty is absolute, famously waiting years for deceased owners, but their bravery in the face of physical danger is even more profound. Think this loyalty is intense? Wait until you meet the giant at number 9. Number 9. The gentle giant Newfoundland. Don't let the lazy, lumbering walk fool you. The Newfoundland is an aquatic lifesaver with an instinct that cannot be taught. Known as the Saint Bernard of the water, these massive dogs have webbed feet and a lung capacity that rivals professional swimmers. Legend has it that when Napoleon attempted to escape exile, he fell overboard and was kept afloat by a Newfoundland. But it's not just legends. Today they patrol coastlines, diving into freezing, choppy waves to drag drowning victims to safety using their immense strength. They don't wait for a command. If they see a human in distress in the water, their rescue drive overrides everything, even their own safety. But if you prefer dry land protection, the next dog is a muscular bullet. Number 8. The boxer's brave heart. High energy, goofy, and playful until the moment the vibe changes. The boxer was originally developed in Germany as a police and war dog, serving as a messenger in the trenches of World War I. That heritage hasn't disappeared. A boxer named Roxy once famously fought off a coyote to protect her young human sibling in a backyard, sustaining injuries but never backing down. Their muscular build allows them to essentially use their bodies as shields. They are hearing dogs, alerting you to danger long before you sense it. When a boxer loves you, they become your shadow, and if that shadow senses a threat, it transforms into a wall of muscle and teeth. Yet, for pure intimidation, few can match the sheer power of our number 7. Number 7. The mighty bull mastiff. This dog was literally bred to tackle full-grown men in the dead of night. In 19th century England, gamekeepers needed a silent partner to catch poachers. They didn't want a dog that would maul, they wanted a dog that would pin an intruder down and hold them until help arrived. The bull mastiff is 130 pounds of pure stopping power. They rarely bite unless absolutely necessary. Instead, they use their immense chest to knock threats flat. There are countless stories of bull mastiffs stepping between their owners and aggressive wild animals, standing their ground like statues. They don't look for a fight, but they will absolutely finish one to keep you safe. But what happens when loyalty meets military-grade intelligence? You get the Belgian Malinois. Number 6. The Belgian Malinois missile. If you want to know what true sacrifice looks like, look at the dogs protecting the White House. The Belgian Malinois is the Navy SEAL of the canine world. They are lighter and faster than shepherds, capable of jumping out of helicopters and sniffing out IEDs. In 2019, a Malinois named Conan chased a terrorist into a tunnel in Syria, cornering him despite the immense danger, eventually helping to take down a high-value target. These dogs are wired to work and wired to protect. They will run through fire, gunfire, and broken glass if it means completing the mission and saving their handler. Their drive is terrifying to enemies, but a comfort to allies. But is there a dog that combines this drive with a family-friendly nature? Yes, at number 5. Number 5. The Doberman Pinscher Shield. Sleek, aerodynamic, and carrying a reputation that precedes them. Louis Doberman, a tax collector in the 1890s, created this breed specifically to protect him from bandits while he carried cash. He needed a dog that was a personal bodyguard, and he succeeded. Dobermans are often called Velcro dogs because they physically lean against their owners. This isn't just affection, it's a tactical position. By staying close, they can sense your heartbeat and stress levels. In India, a Doberman fought 4 cobras to save his family, refusing to let the snakes pass the patio. He gave his life that day, ensuring not a single human was harmed. That is the Doberman promise. Up next, the most popular dog in the world proves why popularity doesn't mean soft. Number 4. The German Shepherd Soldier. There is a reason why almost every police force on Earth employs the German Shepherd. They define versatility, but their crowning trait is a willingness to take a bullet. Literally. In innumerable police reports, canine shepherds have thrown themselves into the line of fire to shield their partners. They possess a switch that flips instantly from playing fetch to engaging a threat. A shepherd named Noah once took a bullet for his handler during a traffic stop, saving the officer's life. They are intelligent enough to assess a situation and brave enough to act on it, even when the odds are stacked against them. Their loyalty is legendary, but the breed at number 3 is often misunderstood as a villain, when they are actually the ultimate hero. Number 3. The Misunderstood Pit Bull. Forget the headlines for a second and look at the history. Before they were stigmatized, pit bulls were known as nanny dogs because of their fierce protection of children. Their pain tolerance is exceptionally high, which means they won't stop defending you just because they get hurt. In 2016, a pit bull named Merlin took the brunt of a bear attack to save his owner in Canada. He didn't hesitate. He saw a predator, he saw his human, and he made a choice. When raised with love, a pit bull's devotion is all-consuming. They will face down threats 10 times their size without blinking, driven by a desire to keep their pack safe. But if you want a guardian that can fight off wolves and bears in the snow, you need number 2. Number 2. The Great Pyrenees Guardian. Picture a white mountain of fur standing alone in a field, surrounded by darkness. The Great Pyrenees was bred to guard sheep from wolves and bears on snowy mountaintops, often without a human around to help. They are independent thinkers. If they sense a threat to their flock or their family, they enter a state of calm, lethal focus. A Pyrenees named Casper recently made news for fighting off a pack of 11 coyotes to protect his sheep, surviving severe injuries but saving every single lamb. They are gentle giants with children, allowing toddlers to climb all over them, but show them a predator, and they become a force of nature. And yet, the number 1 dog on our list combines size, power, and a rescue instinct that is almost supernatural. Number 1. The Saint Bernard Savior. This is the holy grail of self-sacrifice. For centuries, the monks of the St. Bernard Pass used these dogs to locate lost travelers buried in avalanches. The St. Bernard doesn't just protect you from attackers, they protect you from the elements, from despair, and from death itself. Barry, a famous St. Bernard from the 1800s, saved over 40 lives in the freezing Alps. They have an innate sense of direction and can detect a human heartbeat under feet of snow. They will use their massive bodies to warm you, digging until their paws bleed to get you out. They are the ultimate symbol of giving one's life so that another may live. They don't ask for praise, they just ask that you stay safe. So guys, these dogs remind us that heroism isn't just a human trait, it's a heartbeat at the end of a leash. Whether they are pulling us from freezing waters, shielding us from danger, or just waiting by the door, their devotion is absolute. Which of these brave breeds would you trust with your life? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible stories of the animals we love. Stay safe and give your dog a hug tonight.